5 games of the season.
They go play action to begin. Herbert
Slinging the combination between Alt and Rashawn Slater on the edges has been outstanding.
They go jet sweep here. This is Quentin Johnson.
A guy that flashes and makes an impact, he will be missed.
Second down pass.
And last year.
Herbert from the gun. Here they come. They rush 4. Herbert near.
Certainly this is going to be one of the premier matchups. It really doesn't get better than that. Elite versus elite.
That big one that they gave up a couple of weeks ago to Cincinnati. They give up a big one here. Kick return, I beg your pardon. This is J.K. Dobbins.
Changed the way they called the football game. Again, you'll see them start to open things up.
Herbert, here they come. Little sidearm delivery, completes. More referee Bovinovich.
Offense number 76. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
It's their rookie right tackle, Joe Alt, who's been really impressive.
76. See, just as Isaiah McGuire tries to, in both of these, the strength of the Browns pass rush comes from their outside rushers. It comes from Garrett and Zadarius Smith. It's also the strength of the Chargers. Not a lot of pressure coming from the outside from Slater and Joe Alt.
Herbert on 2nd and 17. They protect him here again. Jim Schwartz pleased. Herbert near side.
Denzel Ward playing this like he expects safety help over the middle, but Justin Herbert.
Tough starting field position as they begin against this defense at the 5, and they get themselves.
That don't have a lot of experience in playing time.
Keep it on the ground outside their 20. Herbert fakes the pitch. Here they come again. Second time they get to him. It's Garrett. First sack in 4+ games for the NFL's reigning Defensive Player of the Year. It's a loss of 6.
Well, Myles Garrett has the fastest get-off in the league, but this time he gives a little bit of a different move. This is a bull rush, and then he converts it to inside. So he goes power, and then he goes inside and beats Slater to get to Justin Herbert. So
the rush numbers and the pressure rate has been off the charts.
Yes, again, everybody judges by sacks, but don't mistake the lack of sacks lately for impact in a game. Just as he did on that 2 plays ago, he's always a threat to get to the quarterback quickly.
Herbert on 3rd and long, buried again, and it's guess who? Myles Garrett unleashed here in Cleveland. So much for the sack drought, as suddenly Myles Garrett wrecking this Chargers offense. That takes us to the end of the first. You're watching the NFL on CBS. Myles Garrett, if you just hopped on with his 2 sacks in the first quarter alone. Here he comes again. Herbert climbs the pocket. Garrett, just an absolute monster for the Browns.
This time they put Garrett on the other side. He normally lines up to the defense's right side. Now he just went to work on Rashawn Slater, and now they put him over on the other side, work on the rookie. And this has kind of been Myles Garrett in every single season has always had that one game where he can just explode.
Headset helmet.
You know, Diabate, the second-year player stepping into some big shoes. Herbert wide open is Johnston, and he is.
Yes, they have made life awfully difficult. Stuffing the run, and there's nowhere for Winston to throw the football.
So Justin Herbert and company begin right at their own 40, 6 and change left. They got 1 timeout.
His receivers have done a great job making contested catches down the field.
Herbert here gets it to Johnston.
Secondary.
Greg Roman, 30 years of NFL experience to bank on. Herbert, far side, caught.
You've got to make sure that you pick this up or get some time off the clock.
Herbert near side, they get the
day throwing the football in 1 half.
And he's completed 11 straight passes. Where does he go here on 2nd and 13? Herbert climbs the pocket. Herbert sacked again for the Browns.
You get great presence on the outside from Zadarius Smith and Fitz.
where you saw the grimace in pain as Dobbins up the gut, trying to get some of that sack yardage back, is going to be brought down just shy of the 50. See what kind of shot Herbert gets here. Is going to go underneath to Johnston. Johnston slips the initial tackle across the field. Johnston's got a couple of blockers in front of him. The little pitch here. This is Palmer. Now coming back across the field. Palmer pitches. McConkey laterals. And then Dobbins is run out of bounds. But
the Chargers.
So a 14-play, 65-yard Cleveland drive.
Tip the football to Molden, and you get a touchdown. Excellent job.
6-minute mark in this third quarter. Chargers looking to build on a 17-point lead. Herbert's pass a little bit.
0.8 yards per carry. That is not what you're used to seeing from the Browns' run game.
Play action here from Harbaugh. Rolls out. Tries to buy him. Chargers 5 of 11 on the day on third down. Herbert looking, puts some air. On 1st and 10, Chargers looking for a knockout punch on this drive. Herbert completes over the middle
to have a chance.
Browns defense does not have a takeaway in the last 3+ games. Herbert steps up, looking, throws. Palmer in motion. Dobbins breaking free inside.
But at this point in the fourth quarter, it makes it tough.
As we get into the second half of the season. Herbert, Dobbins bounces to the edge, and it's Dobbins. Earlier today, Jim Harbaugh and Kevin Stefanski. The LA Chargers 5-3 on the season as they come to Cleveland and win in a dominant performance, 27-10.